Yeah.
Charge them extra.
We charge the niggas extra.
We charge the niggas extra.
Exactly. Let's go to the mix. Hey, boys! We're going to the fucking moon.
Dirty stick, I hit a lick out of Uber. Side that Scooby, Lord, that boy be a shooter. Say the wrong thing on my niggas to do. You go crazy, but catch all my niggas.
Boom! Take your fit. Benny gloves. Boom. Miss paper. Buckle up. Time to take a trip. Time to figure out some information. So right now we got 10 amazing facts about whales. The spot in the world, not the animal in the ocean. View discretion, be advised on the content through your eyes, if you through the minds, if you through the spies. Boom. Check them out, guys. So I normally don't do a lot of these videos, but I'm doing this one just before like I dive into the music, because like I see like where it's going or whatever the case is, and a lot of people were asking like, oh, could you, and then could you, but I seen a comment that asked me like, bro, do some more of the history, learn some of the history, whoop, whoop. I felt like that was a little more meaningful than like reacting to the songs or whatever. And then a lot of comments say like, with this small little spot, a lot of people don't really give us no credit. Today y'all gonna get your credit, baby.
Welcome to Top 10 Archive. Wales is a country like no other. By visiting this small landmass to the west of England, you would think sheep are one step closer to ruling the world. What's more, some 400 crazy Welsh beachgoers set a short-lived world record for the most skinny dippers at a single venue.
Hey!
It's going to be a bumpy ride.
What the fuck? Getting my ticket right now. Boy, what the fuck?
Crazy Welsh beachgoers set a short-lived world record for the most skinny dippers at a single venue. Be sure to buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Let's go.
Number 10. More sheep than humans. Wales is a somewhat smaller West European country. Because of this, its human population...
Do y'all ever think of like the attack of the sheep or something like that? I know I would. I know I won't disrespect no sheep. Won't disrespect no sheep.
Just over 3 million inhabitants. This is nothing unusual and rather expected. What is so interesting is that the food many of them eat actually outnumbers the Welsh population 3-to-1. A survey conducted in 2012 shows that 8.9 million sheep and lambs live in the countryside. This number has slowly been rising ever since and can be attributed to the 1840s population boom. In one decade, the number of sheep tripled from 4 million to approximately 13 million. Sheep serve as an important part of Wales' economy. The Black Welsh Mountain is a breed of black sheep with adequately soft fleece used in combination with other wools. Number 9. Welsh
that
cuisine.
Black sheep, baby.
Traditional Welsh cuisine hails from the working man, such as the farmer, fisherman, coal miner, and laborer. Fresh garden vegetables, with leeks being the most famous, are a known staple of Welsh and Irish cuisine. Because of the country's close proximity to St. George's Channel, among others, fish have also made their way onto the dinner table. Some of the most popular catches include bass, mullet, flounder, and tope. During
I love
winter,
bass
your best
fishing.
bet in Welsh waters is catching a whiting or cod. Lamb is the best source of protein enjoyed by the great majority. In earlier days, lamb was reserved for holy days and other holidays. During those times, pig was the most common everyday meal. Wales's cuisine has been heavily influenced by that of its neighbor, England. A well-known food associated with Wales is...
Oh my! It look like a hey. That don't look like no female parts. That don't look like no female parts.
During those times, pig was the most common everyday meal.
Look how he opened that bit up.
Heavily
He
influenced
nasty,
by that of
look.
its neighbor, England. A well-known food associated with Wales
trying to pinch
is
that
shepherd's
little-
pie. This extraordinarily simple meal is prepared by cooking meat, often lamb, in a crust of mashed potatoes. A more traditional way to top off any shepherd's pie in Wales is to add a layer of cheese and leeks to its crust. Number 8. The Caernarfon Castle. The Caernarfon Castle is an enormous...
So when I get over there, that's what we eating. Lamb chops, lamb, cornbread, and like a slice of cheese on it.
medieval fortress.
Or like potatoes, mashed potatoes, and cheese.
It's located in Gwynedd, Wales. It was built by King Edward I in the late 13th century during a period when he replaced outdated structures, such as the castle, which was originally constructed in the 11th century. But at the time of King Edward...
Hold on, I got castles over there, where?
...of cheese and leeks to its crust. Number 8. The Caernarfon Castle. The Caernarfon Castle is an enormous medieval fortress located in Gwynedd, Wales. It was built by King Edward I in the late 13th century during a period when he replaced outdated structures, such as the castle, which was originally constructed in the 11th century. But at the time of King Edward, it was far behind the times. This stronghold acted as the administrative center of North Wales. As a result, many defenses were built in the area on a grand scale. The Caernarfon Castle is considered to be the most impressive and preserved castle in Europe. 13 separate towers and 2 gates remain in excellent shape for their age. Many Welsh families visit the fortress, which is open to the public. In 1969, it was the scene of Prince Charles's investiture as Prince of Wales by Queen Elizabeth II. Number 7. Are you kidding me? I better get paid double for this one. Anyone out there from Wales can help me with this one? All right, here we go. It's a large village located on the Menai Strait and next to the Britannia Bridge.
I want to go right there. I don't want to go nowhere else. I want to go right there.
It's a large village located on the Menai Strait and next to the Britannia Bridge.
That shit look nice though. Look at that. That look nice.
A census conducted in 2001
Yeah,
shows that just around
man.
3,040 people live in the community. Although it is called many different things for simplicity's sake, the long version, as dictated earlier, is comprised of 58 characters and 51 letters. It is officially recognized as the longest placed name in the United Kingdom and among the longest in the world as well. This absurdly lengthy label for the town was thought up by a local tailor in the 19th century. As a
Look
way
how
to
long the
commercialize
name
area
is.
and open it up to tourism. In English, it quite literally means St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near the rapid whirlpool of Llantysilio of the Red Cave. Number 6. Sports in Wales. Sporting events are one of the greatest ways to showcase Welsh national pride. Rugby is one of the most enjoyed of all sports in Wales, with football, or soccer as it is referred to in some areas, acting as a very close rival in terms of popularity. Cardiff's Millennium Stadium is the largest in Europe to feature a fully retractable roof. It can hold approximately 75,000 people and host a wide range of sports events. World Championship boxing matches have been held under its roof, along with cricket and motorcycle racing. Golf is another sport often played in Wales. This is more unique to the country than a majority of Europe. The country is home to over 200 courses and has hosted the Ryder Cup at the Celtic Manor Resort, among one of the world's largest sporting events. Number 5. The 7 Wonders of Wales. The poem that follows, or nursery rhyme as some call it, was written anonymously by a believed English visitor sometime in the late 18th or early 19th century. In it, the 7 Wonders of Wales are listed. It goes as follows. Pistis Raiara and Wexham Steeple, Snowdon's Mountain without its people, Overton Yew Trees, St. Winifred Wells, Llangollen Bridge, and Gresford Bells. As Britannia.com summarizes quite nicely, many would argue with the author's choice of so-called wonders. They are all found in the same general location and can all be viewed within 1 or 2 days' time. It should be noted that St. Winifred's Well is also referenced to in the late 14th century poem Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. It speaks of a knight from King Arthur's.
So are they trying to say, like, because it ain't spread out throughout the whole Wales, you don't really know too much?
Round Table and his journey and struggles to remain chivalrous and loyal. Number 4. Famous people from Wales. Colonel Sir George Everest was born on July 4th, 1790 in Crickhowell, Wales.
Oh, no. I'm talking about the first guy. The first guy, that's my boy.
Struggles to remain chivalrous and loyal. Number 4.
That's my
Famous
boy.
people from Wales. Colonel Sir George Everest was born on July 4th, 1790 in Crickhowell, Wales. He was commissioned into the Royal Artillery and was appointed assistant to Colonel William Lambton in 1818. Lambton had started the Great Trigonometrical Survey of the subcontinent of India in 1806. Upon the colonel's death in 1823, Everest took up his predecessor's work. He is credited with several important geographical breakthroughs. It was because of the Great Trigonometrical Survey that the 3 Himalayan giants, Everest, K2, and Kanchenjunga's heights were measured. In 1865, Mount Everest was named by the Royal Geographical Society in his honor, despite objections coming from Sir George Everest himself.
Oh, shit.
Other famous people from Wales include movie actor Christian Bale, singer Tom Jones,
I did that, Tom Jones.
Catherine Zeta-Jones, and movie actor Anthony Hopkins.
Hey, I can see him being from there. But yo, my guy is from there. The guy, the movie Fighter, the guy that was Mickey's brother, Dickie. He's from Wales. That's fucking crazy.
Other famous people from Wales includes
crazy.
Movie actor Christian Bale, singer Tom Jones, movie actress Catherine Zeta-Jones, and movie actor Anthony Hopkins. Number 3, origins of the modern-day mail-order system. British entrepreneur Price Jones was born in Llantrwchea, Wales on November 16, 1834. He began his career working as an apprentice to the local draper in Newton, Wales. In 1856, he took over the business and renamed it Royal Welsh Warehouse, where he sold local flannel products. With the establishment of a national post office and the extension of the railway network, Jones came up with a concept that would forever change the world. In 1861, he began distributing catalogs across the country and allowing customers abroad to order their items via the post. Thus, modern-day mail order was born.
That way he started
Without
the mail
Price
service.
Jones's invention, infomercials and companies such as Amazon.com may have never existed. Number 2, the arts alive and well in Wales. Wales is correctly dubbed the land of song. One source claims that this is a modern stereotype based on 19th century conceptions of nonconformist choral music and 20th century male voice choirs. The country has had a rich history of music, making singing such a major part of their identity as a nation. Sporting events and the arts closely coincide in Wales. The tradition of choral singing, male in particular, has been highlighted at such events. Brass bands have flourished in Wales ever since the
So y'all normally, y'all normally have all the men singing and shit.
Sporting events and the
Okay.
arts closely coincide in Wales. The
Okay.
tradition of choral singing, male in particular, has been highlighted at such events. Brass bands have flourished in Wales ever since the Victorian era.
Brass
Corrie
bands.
Band is one of the most successful in the world. They formed in 1884 and are among the oldest to still play today, with different members, of course. As early as 1187, people have been documented to sing and harmonize as a way of communication, rather than the typical speech in Welsh territory. This is taken from the writings of medieval chronicler Geraldus Cambransi. Number 1, skinny dipping world record. On Sunday,
going.
June 19, 2011,
I'm on my way,
around
baby.
400 people stripped down to their birthday suits and
400
plunged into the
people.
frigid waters of Rossley Beach. This was done in an attempt to break the world record of...
That boy said frigid. So you know what that mean? All the guys, man, we ain't had nothing to show for this day, but that cold water. You know them sausage links freeze up in that cold water.
On Sunday, June 19, 2011,
You know the links
around 400
froze.
people stripped down to their birthday suits and plunged into the frigid waters of Rossley Beach. This was done in an attempt to break the world record of the largest skinny dip at a single venue. The swimmers reportedly came from across the UK and Europe to Rossley Beach, which is situated
Y'all
on the
so
lower tip of the
fucking
country.
lit. Oh
The
my
previous
God.
record is believed to be held by approximately 250 brave individuals. This event in Wales was organized by Alison Powell as a unique way to raise money for the Marie Curie Cancer Care Charity and the National Trust. Amazingly, the group waded waist deep in the freezing water for a minimum of 10 minutes, smashing the record held previously. Sadly, the title wouldn't stick. In early March of 2015, a new record of 790 was
Oh,
set
shit.
in Perth, Australia.
Damn, Australia went crazy. 700 people. Hey, maybe, hey, when I get over there, we gonna try it again. We gonna try it again, man. I ain't gonna. JG Felly. Benny Blogs. All seriousness, just thought I would do that before I try to dive into your culture. Cause I had a comment the other day saying I'm exploiting people. So don't send me anything. Don't like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not asking y'all for anything. Just watch the video and then go on about your day. JG Felly, Benny Blogs, Welsh. I think that's the only two. All of my Welsh people or Wales people. I don't know how I would say that, but I'm gonna figure that out. JG Felly, Benny Blogs, all of my people around the world. Let's get together. PLP, peace, love.
Cuss up on this corner, stack it 20s and 50s. No pillow talking to these hoes, cause they gon' tell all your business. Ay, don't want to squeeze in your business. Ay, when I was young, they told me go out and get it. Ain't no shit, cuss up on this corner, stack it 20s and 50s. No